Today we want to rank the Stardew Valley characters according to their sexuality. So here we have some categories: super queer, queer, bi, pan, curious, straight, ace, and money hungry. Let's go. Alright, I would put Abigail here. I think she's bisexual.
I think Abigail is probably gay, but since in the game she's kind of flirting or lusting after Sebastian, she might be bi, so we'll go with bi, I think.
Bi makes sense. She loves video games. I mean, that is also pretty queer. But she's still straight enough, so it's like in the middle.
Yeah.
Alright, Alex. I think he's definitely queer. He's in the closet, he doesn't know it yet, but to me it screams gay.
Gay.
Definitely. Alright, that bouncer.
That bouncer is super gay.
Absolutely. I mean, look at him. He's fabulous.
That's just the vibe, yeah. Super gay.
Caroline?
Caroline wishes she was bi, but she probably kissed a girl or two, but I don't think it was her cup of tea.
Absolutely.
She still likes to tell the story though, and pretend like she's so hip, but she's straight.
I see that. Our favorite boy.
Oh god. Straight.
Clint is so straight.
There's nothing we can say. Demetrius is also straight.
So straight.
I was gonna say maybe Ace, but no, I think he's straight.
Yeah.
Straight, yeah.
Dwarf, I think, is asexual.
The super gay writer, Elliot.
Definitely.
I mean, that hair alone. The fact that he's so full of himself. I mean, not saying that queer people are full of themselves, but I don't know, he just seems to be super queer to me.
I mean, he's really fancy. That long hair, he takes good care of himself. Has a great taste in clothes, so I think, yeah. That also.
Stereotypical queer.
Yeah, stereotypical. Emily
super queer.
Is queer because she's with Sandy. We all know it. They meet up. They do stuff in the desert. It's definitely getting hot, and it's not because of the temperature.
The hair color alone. I'm just gonna say blue is the warmest color, and the ones who know.
Yes, we know. Grandma. I mean, she's straight.
Grandma.
She's a good old-fashioned grandma. She knew what was up, and of course her husband, I think, is also straight.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, moving on to the Adventurers Guild. Guild is definitely gay. I mean, there's one bed in the Adventurers Guild, so I think he shares that with his boyfriend. Where is he? Marlin, let's put you next to your boyfriend. Oh wait, maybe Marlin is bi though, because he has a crush on Marnie.
Yeah, I'd say he's bi. The governor! I mean, just look at the outfit, people.
He's bi? Alright.
He's bi.
Definitely. I mean, he's fabulous. Grandpa. Grandpa is gay. Then again, maybe he's bi.
Yeah, I don't know enough about Grandpa. Oh, wait a second. Didn't Louis say something about the grandpa complaining about his bed springs or something? So I feel like Louis and Grandpa shared a bed at some point, so I would say both of them are bi.
Okay, let's get Louis up in this. For me, Louis is a beep. I don't like him.
I mean, money hungry makes sense. I would say he's still bi, but what he cares most about is not people, it's money. So I would still put him in that tier.
Yeah, definitely making.
But I think he had a taste of Grandpa and he liked it.
Yeah, I kissed a grandpa and I liked it. Who doesn't know the song?
Oh, Gunther.
Gunther,
boy after my own heart. He is bi.
So bi. Or pansexual. Alright, Gus. I want Gus to be bi. I think it's just, he's so cute. There's so many options for him.
Yeah, he has those bi vibes. I don't know. He's like a tiny bear. And yeah.
Haley is curious. I think she's that straight girl the lesbians want and cannot get, but she will string you along And maybe she will even go along with it, but I think she's straight, but yeah.
Yeah.
Has those tendencies.
I mean, the way she's so mean in the game, especially in the beginning, might indicate that she's actually gay and suppressing it, and that's why she's such a mean bitch. But she could also just be a mean, like you say, just string you along. I can also see her kissing a girl or entertaining a girl just to get a man's attention. So
definitely. Harvey, I think Harvey is bisexual. It's just the glasses, the mustache. I don't know, I can't explain it. It's just a vibe for me.
Yeah, he could be bi, but he could also just be straight and just really bad at flirting with women.
Yeah.
So I see both of that, but yeah, let's leave him at bi.
I mean, the plain collection, yeah, seems a bit more straight than asexual for this one here.
I don't know that, guys. I'm just gonna agree with you.
Saw him once. I don't know. He works for the witch. Who knows? I forgot her name.
Jess.
All right, thanks. Jess is money hungry. I don't know. I just see her going places when she's older, but...
Yeah, I mean, we don't have much dialogue from her, but she also strikes me as someone who is money hungry. Yeah. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe it's that creepy Jazz mod.
Yes.
But I would say money hungry as well.
It is probably that mod. Okay, Jody. Jody is curious, but we all want her to be more than that, I think.
Jody, to me, is that typical suburban mom who drinks 2 glasses of her favorite rosé and then jokes around like, ha ha ha, we should kiss, because her husband's been gone for such a long time, but she would never really act on it. So I think in her head, she imagines herself with women, just like she imagines herself with being free and not having any kids. But I think truly she is straight.
Probably. And I think it's definitely straight.
Yeah, I think so too.
I mean, we don't know what he did during the war, but...
He strikes me as very straight.
I don't think anything happened there. Krobus is her tiny little boy. He's definitely asexual. Leah could be anything.
I think we should go with queer, because I don't really see her with a man, though. Like, either she's very straight, or she's just very queer. And based on how she acts in the game, the fact that she eats so many salads, she seems to be a vegan like me. I have to say queer.
Alright, I agree with you then. Okay, Linus
Ace.
Is Ace. He just likes to be friends with people, but not anything more. I think he likes his solitude. Marnie
is a straight girl, because no one else would accept the treatment that she receives from Lewis. Like, that's only what straight girls do. I don't know what she sees in that guy. She is gorgeous. She could have anyone. So this is straight girl behavior to me.
Absolutely well put.
Gay.
Maru just...
Gay.
I don't even know, is it queer or super queer for Maru?
That's a good question. She could also be super queer.
I mean, all the science... Yeah.
And the overalls that she's wearing...
Oh my god. Alright,
queer.
Let's put it to super queer then. Okay. Well, here we have a money hungry...
Person.
Yeah.
Definitely money hungry. I don't see him being in a relationship or anything like that ever.
I don't ever want to see him in a relationship. I want him to just be miserable and alone by himself. That's just all I think
he's in a relationship with his money.
Mr. Quee, or no, Mr. Quai.
Quai.
Mr. Quee.
Super queer.
Super
That's what
queer.
He is.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, he is fabulous.
Those glasses, that sparkly outfit. The mysterious puzzles he gives us, that's just super queer.
M is straight.
I don't think any of us wants to imagine much more than that.
Oh my god. I don't even want to imagine that. Okay, Penny. Penny, like Leah, I think could be anything. See her more on the straight spectrum, so maybe curious. Thinks she still has a bit of potential.
Potential to be gay.
To be honest.
Yeah, I don't know. I think she hasn't really thought about her sexuality as much yet because she's so concerned with her mom and her drinking and being the only teacher in town that maybe she didn't even have that much time to think about herself and what she wants. So I guess curious makes sense.
And then she could maybe be higher up the ranking as she finds out.
Yeah.
Or not. Okay, Pierre, definitely money hungry. I hate his guts. He's just so selfish. He's all about his shop. But not because of the customers or anything. I think just because of himself and the money will receive from it. Also with the community center, I think it's not about the community for him.
I agree. Definitely.
Okay, Robin. I mean,
the queer girl of my dreams.
I'm sorry. Yes, she's married,
Super
blah,
queer.
blah, blah, but she is super queer.
She's unhappily married. And not because Dimitris is a bad husband, but because she's queer. They just don't fit.
It does make sense. She's chopping wood. Look at her. Just, you meet her and you know, you're the lesbian of my dreams. And then suddenly she's in a marriage. Confusion.
Her second marriage, one might add, because she still can't face the truth that she is queer. I will die on this hill. This girl is queer.
Not just queer, super queer. Sam is straight. He's that cute guy that will do anything for you.
Yeah, I think he's a guy who's also like embracing his feminine side and has no problem with it because he's so secure in his sexuality, but definitely straight.
Yes.
Bisexual
Sandy is bisexual. I mean, in the moment, she is together with Emily. We all know it. The desert is a whole story, so she's bisexual. The head mouse.
The tiny, tiny mouse. I mean, selling fashion items as a tiny mouse seems really queer to me. So I would say the mouse is gay.
Yes, she's queer. Or he. We don't know. Or they.
Queer.
But queer. Okay, here comes our super gay bear. I mean, he's a bear.
He's super queer. I don't know.
Yeah.
Even the picture alone has such queer vibes.
Mm-hmm.
That look on his face.
I mean, he's
cuddly, he's cozy. Yeah. He's queer. I don't know how to describe it.
He's in the forest demanding syrup. It's just so gay. Okay, Sebastian. I think could be anything as well. But
it could be ace, but it could also be bisexual.
I would say bisexual.
I mean, I could also see him as ace. The way he spends so much time in his room, which is like the cellar. Mm-hmm. But he also spends a lot of time with his friends. Yeah. So, yeah.
But I could see him with Abigail, but I could also see him with Sam. Not necessarily that Sam would want it, but I think Sebastian might want it. Shane, to me, is asexual. I don't have a reason for it.
Yeah. I think he's straight.
Alright.
I think he's just a normal straight guy. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. But you're right, they don't really hint at any relationship in the game with him. So everyone is kind of paired up. Is Shane paired up with anyone? No, right? Sam has Penny. Mm-hmm. Sebastian has Abigail. Who's Harvey with?
Maybe Maru.
Mm-hmm. Leah and Elliot. And then we have Alex and Haley. So I guess it could be he could be Ace because he's not talking about any of the girls. Like Clint, he's mentioning Emily. I don't think Shane ever talks about anything but his addiction and his chickens. So it could be Ace.
I mean, I don't know. It's a kid again.
Yeah, Winston. I have no idea. With kids, I find it difficult. But he seems like an innocent, tiny one.
Yeah.
Versus Jazz, who just has... Because of this mod, I just can't see her as an innocent, tiny girl anymore. So I would say Vincent is just probably a straight kid.
Yeah. Sorry. I put him to Ace because he's a kid. Willie, I don't think he likes a Willie, so I think he's straight.
I don't know. He's spending so much time, probably also on a ship where usually there are only men and that fishing rod and stuff. It is very queer coded to me.
Okay.
I would say he's queer.
Queer?
Yes.
Okay, wow. He's stepping up. Why not? Okay, the wizard, I think is bisexual.
I agree.
So, this is our list, and
of course, this is our personal ranking, what we want the characters to be or what we believe them to be based on hours of gameplay and kind of the vibes we're getting from them.
But of course, you're open to have another opinion, and this is not set in stone or anything. Alright, so thanks for watching, and we hope you liked it. We would appreciate a like, and maybe also a subscription. Thank you. Bye-bye.